Welcome, write to me from the country you are watching us and I will be happy. Komodo dragons, also known as giant Komodo dragons, are one of the most impressive creatures in the animal world. These lizards live on the Komodo Islands in Indonesia and are considered the largest lizards in the world. Their strength and ferocity make them the subject of much study and interest. In this article, we will explore all aspects of Komodo dragons, from their natural habitat to their behavior and feeding, as well as the threats they face and conservation efforts. Komodo dragons are the largest living lizard species, reaching up to 3 meters in length and weighing over 70 kilograms. They are characterized by their massive body, long tail, thick neck, and powerful legs. Their skin color ranges from gray to brown, with contrasting patterns that help them camouflage themselves in their natural environment. Komodo dragons live on 4 major islands in Indonesia: Komodo, Rinca, Flores, and Gili Matang. These lizards prefer to live in dry areas, barren lands, and open forests, where they can easily hunt. Komodo dragons are solitary creatures, with each lizard living separately except during mating season. Their behavior can be aggressive at times, especially when defending their territory or young. Although solitary, Komodo dragons exhibit some social behavior, especially around food sources. When large prey is found, several dragons may gather to take advantage of the meal. Komodo dragons are effective predators. They use their keen senses, particularly their sense of smell, to detect prey. Preferred prey include moose, small deer, and wild horses. When hunting, the dragons rely on the surprise technique, approaching quietly and then attacking suddenly. Komodo dragons are carnivores. They feed on a variety of prey, including large animals such as deer, horses, and wild goats. Komodo dragons use a unique hunting technique that relies on strength and speed. The sense of smell is one of the vital senses that plays an important role in the lives of Komodo dragons. These lizards, considered the largest in the world, rely on their sense of smell for many aspects of their lives, including hunting, communication, and interacting with their environment. Komodo lizards have a nasal cavity equipped with sensitive olfactory cells. These cells detect odors and send signals to the brain, helping the lizard analyze information about its environment. Komodo lizards use their sense of smell to locate prey. When they smell animals such as deer or other prey, they can follow those scents to reach them. Komodo dragons use scents to communicate with each other. Scents can signal the presence of another individual of the same species or indicate mating status. Komodo dragons use this feature in hunting. When they bite their prey, they inject bacteria and venom into the bloodstream, ultimately killing the prey. This process can be slow, as it may take days or even weeks for the prey to die from the infection. Komodo dragons' mouths contain a host of harmful bacteria that can cause serious infections. When they bite their prey, these bacteria are transferred to their wounds, rapidly deteriorating their health. Venom. In addition to bacteria, Komodo dragon saliva contains toxins that affect the prey's nervous system, causing weakness and paralysis. Infection caused by bacteria causes symptoms such as fever. The prey's temperature rises due to inflammation. Fatigue and weakness. The prey becomes unable to move or defend itself. Paralysis. In some cases, the poison can lead to partial or complete paralysis. Although Komodo dragons are not a direct threat to humans, a Komodo dragon bite can be serious. If a human is bitten, a severe bacterial infection can occur, requiring immediate medical treatment. Due to the nature of Komodo dragons and their venom, efforts are being made to conserve these species and protect humans from their dangers. Workshops and awareness campaigns are being held on how to handle these lizards in their habitat. Komodo dragons take advantage of environmental conditions such as terrain and climate. For example, they may use shade and trees as cover to approach prey undetected. After hunting their prey, Komodo dragons can consume a large amount of meat in a single meal, up to 80% of their body weight. The food is digested slowly, and the digestion process can take several days. Komodo dragons begin mating during a specific season of the year. After mating, the female lays 15 to 30 eggs in a hole in the sand or tree roots. The female guards the eggs until they hatch, a process that takes about 8 months. Fights between male Komodo dragons are a fascinating phenomenon in their behavior. These fights play a vital role in determining dominance and competing for resources, especially during mating season. Here's a look at some of the aspects of these fights. Competition for females. Males seek to prove their strength and attract females for mating. Territorial defense. Lizards seek to protect their territories from other males, ensuring they have sufficient food resources. Fights between male Komodo dragons involve a variety of strategies, display and force. Before engaging in combat, males display their strength through behaviors such as body lifts, tail thumps, and vocalizations. Direct combat. If displays fail to deter a competitor, males may move on to the combat phase, where they use their physical strength. Fighting involves biting, scratching, and tail thumping. These battles are part of the natural selection process, helping to promote strong genetic traits. Males who consistently win battles often possess genetic traits that contribute to their success in survival and mating. Komodo dragon babies are initially very small and live on a diet of insects and small birds. Over time, they begin to eat the flesh of small animals. Despite being powerful creatures, Komodo dragons face many threats, including habitat loss and poaching. Human activities such as agriculture, urban expansion, and tourism are destroying Komodo dragons' habitats, reducing their opportunities for food and reproduction. Poaching is a major threat to these lizards. Some are hunted for meat or as pets. Recognizing these threats and adopting conservation strategies is vital to ensuring the survival of these species.